Hello, this is Paul, and I am teaching spreadsheets right now with the program of OpenOffice Calc. And working with spreadsheets, that has been a useful tool for organizing data and storing information in a way that is easy to look up information and be able to make better use of it. Now, we left off with using one of the functions available that is very easy to use, and it is available by the click of the mouse on the Greek letter at the top on the format line. Now, take notice that this answer for that formula is 18, which it totals up that column in A. And now what we're going to do is to see how flexible this is and how we can fix it to be more of what we want it to be instead of just a random setting. Okay? Now take notice that on the bottom right of that square, when we highlight it, is a very small box. You're going to have to be able to use your mouse efficiently a little bit here. A steady hand will make the purpose. Okay? Now what we do is when we want to total up the other two columns, we're going to hold down the left mouse and drag it over to include those two other sectors. Now what we're doing here is hold down the mouse on that, and then we're going to, it's a form of copy is what we're doing. However, a little bit more happens on that. When we drag it across, it will add up each column separately. Now here's how it works. Once we let me see, let me get back here. If you were to highlight this box here, where the A's are up top here will now all be B's. And then the column over here will be a total of column C. This is automatic. And when we take that same box and drag it downwards, it's going to copy down the same formula, keeping to column A, but changing the rows to accommodate that same formula. Okay? And just doing this without making some adjustments, as you can see, we come up with some surprising answers, something we did not really intend. Because now we are adding up figures that includes the answer plus two of the three figures. Okay? So then we come up with 33. When it's copied down a third time, it also adds up 33, 18, and 6. And we get 62. So that's how it feeds in together. And with this principle, this is we can change that to be what we want it to be and make it more consistent. And it's by the use of dollar signs. With dollar signs, we fix the location of our formula. For example, if we were to copy this formula down with the dollar signs inserted, which we have $1, $1, $A, $5, colon, no colon, but closing the parentheses, it will fix that location no matter where we copy it. However, the A will also change because we don't have the dollar sign there. So once we do this, we will be able to copy that formula down, and since the rows are fixed, then we come up with 18 all the way down. If we were to copy it over to the side, the B's and C's will change. Okay? Now, if we wanted to include a fixed location with both the rows and the columns, we will have the $ before the A and the $ at the 1, colon, the $ at the A and the $ at the 5. And that means that when we press enter, we'll come up with the same answer, but if we copy it anywhere, it will be the same answer because it's fixed to that one column. This is Paul Jones. I told you a lot. I believe I went a little bit longer than intended, but go over this a couple times. Play with it in your spreadsheet and get to understand this principle. This is Paul, and when you're ready, move on to the next segment.